This is Scotty Reed with a Black Talk Radio News commentary. And in this segment, we're going to take a look at a just fresh on the news wire from Blavivity. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Blavity.com. And they are reporting that Walmart is under fire for using the N word in a weave cap color description. Now, there's no need to debate anybody about whether or not black people use the N word in music, in literature, or film. But this is not a rapper. This is not a character in the film. No. So this is Walmart. And so they, again, as the headline suggests, Walmart under fire for using N word in weave cap color. So they're selling these hair nets, basically, is what they are, caps. But they say this is what was on the site. Well, they have some screenshots. Jagazi natural full cap weaving net, durable stretchy weaving net, weaving cap, wig cap, size medium, nigger brown. So this is probably a vendor or somebody on website that has, or at Walmart that has access to their platform. And they are able, because of how it works, you can, you do have people who join these other sites and they have contracts and, they could sell goods. So really Walmart online is sort of like, they just hooking vendors up with customers and Walmart is getting a cut. But that's not the most atrocious thing that we can say that Walmart is doing, that we can directly, tie them to. And that is slavery and human trafficking. As I pull up this page on cagebirdmagazine.com, shout out to the editors and writers over there for their article, 50 Companies Supporting Modern American Slavery. Just call it what it is. It's the real thing, slavery. No need to use terms like mass incarceration or white supremacy. No, it's slavery. It all traces back. It all can be researched back and connected to laws that were passed to enforce slavery. So Walmart is listed in this article among the 50. This is what the writers and the editors over at cagebirdmagazine.com writes. Although their company policy clearly states that forced or prison labor will not be tolerated by Walmart, basically every item in their store has been supplied by third-party prison labor factories. Walmart purchases its produce from prison farms, where laborers are often subjected to long hours in the blazing heat without adequate food or Walmart. Doesn't that sound like slavery? It sounds like slavery because it is slavery. So that's kind of what I was saying. Who knows who posted the listing for the nigger brown cap? That's what we'll call it. That's what they call it. And so it's, really, people are upset and they should call racism out whenever they see it, because it does exist and it's prevalent. And it has really been on the increase with public demonstrations of racism with the election of Donald Trump and the popularity of Conor McGregor. So, but yeah, Walmart uses prison slave labor, sells products that is made or provided by prison slaves, and they're doing nothing any different than what the United States government is doing with the company called Unicor. This is a company, but it's sole proprietor, the person who started it. Remember, they like to think that corporations are people, but the United States of America, the federal government, USA Inc., owns Unicor, and it is full of prison slaves providing goods and services with many contracts. So, but that's, a posting with a nigger brown cap isn't the worst thing that has happened with Walmart. In fact, slavery has been right in front of your face and nobody's calling it out. Some of the things we have reported on Black Talk Radio Network through the New Abolitionist Radio program that comes on Wednesdays nights at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time is that when you return stuff to Walmart, we've found reports that they use prison slaves to repackage that what you had opened and brought back, and they repackage it so it could either be put back on the shelves or sent to the third party producer, whether they got it from China, Vietnam, wherever, or from some prison slave labor plantation in Louisiana, Alabama, wherever. That's standing out there long hours of the heat, usually with a prison slave guard on horseback with a firearm, and wow. So it's right there in front of your face. What can you do about it? We like to provide solutions. Not saying that we had a solution, but it seems that a good place to start is to remove the exception clause from the 13th Amendment of the United States Constitution. So coming up August 19th, Millions for Prisoners Human Rights March. You can go to imweubuntu.com or just put in any internet search engine, Millions for Prisoners Human Rights March. Abolition seems to be the logical choice if you want to get rid of slavery. So this is the event in August in Lafayette Park, which is right across the street from the White House that victims of slavery built. It'll be going down starting at 11:30 on that date, which is a Saturday. And all festivities, well, there's nothing to be festive about, so let me change my language. But the abolitionist events will begin at 11:30 a.m. and run all through the afternoon to 5 o'clock p.m. You'll be able to hear abolitionist speakers speaking about the fact that the 13th Amendment never abolished slavery nor involuntary servitude when it can be used as punishment for crime. And it has been documented that this is slavery. So we want to bring attention to that. Some of the demands you can find if, again, you just Google Millions for Prisoners Human Rights March, your number one result should be the imweubuntu.com page. Find out more information. Find out how you can also donate, lend a hand in this effort to put on perhaps the first abolitionist gathering in Washington, D.C. prior to 1865. This has been Scotty Reed with the Black Talk Radio News Commentary. Visit us online at blacktalkradionetwork.com. Just type Black Talk Radio. If you want to find us on Twitter, if you want to find us on Facebook, if you want to find us on YouTube. But our home is blacktalkradionetwork.com, but you can hook up with us on social media. And of course, our network has our own social media platform, which is btrcommunity.com. Just Google BTR Community and you'll be able to find us. Peace. Y'all be safe out there. Hope to see you in August, Washington, D.C., Lafayette Park, right across the street from the White House that victims of slavery built.